wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chains. Look upon your greatness and she'll send the call out, 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 send. Call the ladies out, they're in their finery. 100 jewels on throats, 100 jewels between teeth. Now bring my boys in, their skin in craters like the moon. The moon we love like a brother, while he glows through the room. Dancing around the lies we tell, dancing around big eyes as well. Even the comatose, they don't dance and tell. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know, we're on each other's team. I'm kinda over getting told to throw my hands up in the air. So there. So all the cups got broke, shards beneath our feet, but it wasn't my fault. And everyone's competing for a love they won't receive, 'cause what this palace wants is release. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know, we're on each other's team. I'm kinda over getting told to throw my hands up in the air. So there. I'm kinda older than I was when I rebelled without a care. So there. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know, we're on each other's team. We're on each other's team. And you know, we're on each other's team. We're on each other's team. And you know, and you know, and you know.
Yo, remember back on the bully when cats used to harmonize like, yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the dame. This is not the most the king, yo. It's about a thing, yo. Feel real good, wave your hands in the air and lick 2 shots in the atmosphere. Since you were looking for your friend, the one you let and never called you again. Remember when he told you he was about to Benjamins? You act like you ain't him, they give him a little trim to begin. Now you think you really gon' pretend like you wasn't down and you called him again. Plus when you ain't even fooling him. If you did it then you probably can. Talking out your neck saying you're a Christian, a Muslim, sleeping with the gin. Now that was the sin that did Jezebel in. Who you gonna tell when the repercussions spin? Showing off your thinking it's a trend, girlfriend. Let me break it down for you again. You know I only say it 'cause I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem, baby girl. Respect is just the minimum. But you still defending them now. Lauren is only human. Don't think I haven't been through the same predicament. Let it sit inside your head like a million women in Philly pen. It's silly when girls sell their souls because it's sin. Look at where you be in. Hair weaves like it's fake nails done by come again. A win-win, come again. A win-win, come again. My friend, come again. Guys, you know you better watch out. Some girls are only about that thing that with his rims and his Timbs and his women. Him and his men come in the club like hooligans. Don't care who they you fan, Papa Yang. Like you got yang. Let's not pretend. The one that pack out by the waist, man. By the casement, still the name of this basement. The pretty face man claiming that they did a bid, man. Need to take care of their 3 and 4 kids. Been the face in court case when the money taking, heartbreaking. Now you wonder why women hate me. The sneaky silent man, the punk. Stop acting like boys and be men. How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? Come again. Yo, come again. The red drink, come again. And six drink, come again.
And brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K pregame show.
Hey, this is Ernie Johnson, 2K Sports. Shaquille O'Neal is with me. Thank you all for being here. We're bringing you the Los Angeles Lakers out at Staples Center as they'll face off against the Boston Celtics. You take a look at the Celtics. A victory here tonight gives them the 8th best record in the NBA. It's been a solid season for them. You hear a lot of talk, Shaq, about rookies hitting the wall. Think back now to your rookie season. Did you hit a rookie wall?
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on our sideline. It's the NBA's most storied rivalry. Tonight in Los Angeles, the Lakers face those old familiar foes, the Boston Celtics. And 4th place in the East, this is a confident team. They're not backing down. From anybody.
Well, this is a special matchup we've got here today. Two of the great franchises in this league. A lot of great games between these two clubs over the years, Clark.
You know what? I think if you ask them, Steve, as far as they're concerned, this game counts double time in the standings. It really holds a lot of weight with them.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. They've got Smart, Parker out there with Tiny, then it's Allen, and it's Maggette in at center. Now here's Randall. Hill, a screen on Parker. Outside, Batum. Pass to Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. Back to Batum. Sinks the three-pointer. Batum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Maggette against Batum. Lets it fly, and that one's good by Maggette. Maggette's got his second basket of the night.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Clarkson kicks to Hill. Clarkson passes to Batum, and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
6 seconds on the shot clock. 6.
Allen outside. Allen right side. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
12 seconds on the shot clock.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Tiny the pass to Maggette. 6 to shoot. Here's Parker. The feed to Allen. Here's Tiny. And he converts the layup. Tiny's got his first points of the night.
And the layup just gift wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. They managed to get a win in their last contest against this squad, but he's far from complacent, fellas. He said, we know we're facing a dynamite offense. We were fortunate to get a win last time around, but we need to approach this game with the same discipline and attention to detail. This is a game where everyone has to devour that scouting report and try to minimize our mistakes. Kevin?
And Doris, thank you as always. And of course, facing an offense like this, you really have to be aware at all times of the weapons they throw at you.
No question. You know, and it's one thing to plan for them. It's another thing when you actually see them. This is an explosive club, so they've got to be ready defensively.
Yeah, it takes some defensive creativity in my mind. He's shown himself to be a coach who's always got a few wrinkles in his pocket.
Parker kicks to Smart. Maggette the pass to Tiny. Back to Maggette. Passes it to Tiny. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Here's Clarkson, averaging 9 points per contest. Hill kicks to Clarkson. Outside, Batum. And here's Hill for 3. Rebound, Boston. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
They looked very stable, pretty much from the get-go. That's a solid output, solid effort. And, you know, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were pretty solid there.
I was very impressed with the balance they displayed, guys. Different people carrying the load, scoring, making assists, unselfish play. Everything was working for them to get that victory. That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
It's Allen with the drive. Down low, Parker. Here's Smart. The pass to Tiny. Back to Maggette. Pass to Tiny. For 3. No good.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
And Allen with the block. Smart passes to Tiny. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. Well, now they're just going to town on him.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Now, here's Batum in the game against Toronto. Very impressive. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
7 seconds. 7.
Pick up by Hill. And he uses the glass on the layup. Clarkson's got his first points of the night.
They had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Parker, right side. Kicks it to Maggette. Dishes it to Allen. Lets it go from 11, and he knocks down the jumper. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Now here's Batum, averaging 16 points a game. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Tiny, the pass to Parker. Nice ball movement by Boston. Offensive rebound, Maggette. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
It's a great play under the boards for him. And, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Now here's Randall. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto.
And he did some nice work on the boards, too, Kevin. That was definitely a factor in that game as well.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Again. Los Angeles. Here's Boston now. They're on a 14-6 run. And here is Parker. He had 22 points in the win against the Utah Jazz.
Boy, he had it going offensively, just living at the line.
Here's Tiny. They lead by 7. Here's Maggette. Excellent D there from Hill.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Hill drives in. Here's Clarkson. Offensive rebound. Here's Randall. Outside for Batum. He feeds it to Hill. Back to Batum. Outside Hill. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Another shot. And Nicholas Batum, the bucket on the assist by Hill. Now just a 5-point Celtic lead.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Their last encounter was in Boston.
That was a pretty close game the first time they met, but the mistakes cost them. They were very careless with the ball. They're going to have to take care of it tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Vitor Favarani's checked in for Hill. Olynyk comes in for Randall. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And Corey Brewer's subbed in for Clarkson. Here's Middleton, right now averaging 7 points a game. And that one's good. You know, Clark, they could rewind and erase some of that sloppy play. I mean, they would have had the W.
Without question. I mean, you get rid of those turnovers and be a little sharper, but the turnover difference, too much to overcome.
Now, here is Hill. 7-point differential. On the wing, Brewer, averaging 8 points a game. And it's Johnson penetrating. That's good. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Thomas dishes to Chandler. Outside Thomas. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out east. Look at the Hornets. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, Boston, 3 spots below.
Well, looking at Boston, they've become a team that you really have to watch out for. I mean, just look at where they are in the standing. Remember where they were last year at this time? A big difference.
Yeah, big difference, Clark. It was a tough season a year ago, and as a result, there weren't a lot of expectations coming into this season. So I like what this club has done. I mean, they've really competed, and they've come together as a unit. They're well coached and well prepared every night.
Now here is Hill, averaging 14 points a game. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Brewer. The 3 from Johnson. Chandler with the rebound.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
And he gets it to go.
Kevin, they been playing with an awful lot of energy here, getting a lot of offensive rebounds. That's always an indicator of hustle and energy.
And Brewer kicks to Johnson. Feeds it to Favarani. Green with the rebound. Celtics leading by 10. Now the dish to Thomas. And another basket for Boston.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Johnson, good. Johnson. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Lamb passes to Thomas. Green with a screen for Thomas. To the wing right side. Lamb. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics ending the first quarter on a 12-4 run. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Sunday, March 27th, the Orlando Magic take on the Philadelphia 76ers. It's an Eastern Conference duel. Hoops action.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
I think they're also getting some good looks in transition, doing a nice job of running the floor.
Lakers trail by 13, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Boston, Jay Crowder out there with Green. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. And it's Young in at the shooting guard.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
He kicks to Middleton, and the foul called on Joe Johnson. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Celtics with possession here. Olynyk dishes to Brewer. Here's Clarkson, defended by Young. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam. You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. You've got to know better than that.
And the Lakers making a change here. Batum's checked in. The Celtics also changing it up. Parker's checked in for Draymond Green. Tiny comes in for Chris Middleton. And Smart subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. That one goes. Count it.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Now the feed to Smart. He dishes it to Crouch. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. Randall's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Batum attacking. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Parker. And Batum kicks to Clarkson. Passes to Johnson. 6 to shoot. And he gets the bucket.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Here now, a very select group of players in the NBA. Big men who can step away from the bucket and hit the three. The fourth spot held down by Jabari Parker.
It's amazing these days. There's just so many good outside shooting big men. That didn't used to be the case in the NBA, but now the floor is spread all over the place because you've got so many big-time shooters at that 4 and 5 spot.
Yeah, you make a good point there, Steve. Big guys shooting the ball well. It's part and parcel of the game now. You go back a generation, there were only a fraction of big men who could knock down outside shots like we're seeing currently.
Clarkson passes to Johnson. The pass to Clarkson. That's good. Now just a 3-point Boston lead.
And they're making this a game here, putting together a nice run.
Making it a game. How about anybody's game? I mean, they've caught fire, and it's a toss-up right now, guys.
Boston making a switch here. Maggetti's checked in.
Here's where Boston sits right now, Kevin, in the current league rankings. First in free throw percentage, third in scoring, and they're ranked third in field goal shooting. This team has a lot of weapons, and guys are not afraid to share the ball to get good shots.
And anytime you lead the league in free throw shooting, as you talked about, Clark, you can put a lot of pressure on the defense, and that's why this team has made a concerted effort to attack the rim and get to the line as often as possible.
Here's Clarkson, defended by Young. Clarkson kicks to Johnson. Hands it from downtown. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
And Young, here we go. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. Joe Johnson picks one up.
And saved a likely dunk there.
Yeah, very smart foul under the circumstances. You can't allow him to just throw it down on you.
And so Young nails them both. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Batum passes to Clarkson. Pass to Johnson. Here's Kelly. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Smart passes to Tiny. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Hill, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Ray Allen, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Kelly, looking for his first basket still in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Batum. And it comes off the front of the rim. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Smart. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Maggetti dishes to Smart. Allen outside. Kicks it to Maggetti. Tries to save it. Back to Allen. Maggette with it. Now defended by Randall. No good from Maggette.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Here's Clarkson at the elbow. Randall puts up the baby hook, and that one's good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Tiny, the pass to Parker. Here's Tiny from 13, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Lakers trail by 7. Clarkson kicks to Hill, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
Tiny, the pass to Parker, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I'll tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vitor Favarani's checked in for Randall. Brewer comes in for Ryan Kelly. And it's Hill in for Clarkson. And a change for the Celtics. Chandler's checked in. Hill kicks to Brewer. Hill dishes to Brewer. Three-pointer. And it's Hill. That time the assist by Brewer. 7 points for Hill.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Allen passes to Parker. Dishes it to Chandler. Parker sets the screen for Chandler. Batum with the steal. Hill with it. He's got 7. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18. And there's another one for the Lakers.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Celtics passing it around. Allen kicks to Parker. That's good.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside Hill. Batum against Allen. On the wing, Batum. Off the pick. On the wing, Brewer. Clock at 4. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, he was boxed out, and when that happens, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
And he can't get the first one. Olenek, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a new group in for the Celtics. Green, he's checked in for Parker. Chris Middleton comes in for Tiny. Lamb, he's checked in for Ray Allen. And Thomas subbed in for Smart. Outside Hill. And Brewer kicks to Batum. He feeds it to Olenek, and he gets it to go. Olenek's got his second basket. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Leans inside, and he hits the jump shot. And the Celtics lead by 4.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Outside Hill. Batum a screen on Thomas. Hill dishes to Brewer. Pass to Batum. Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
It's been a good night for Batum. He has 8 points and 1 steal.
The Celtics making a switch here. Was checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:20 left to play here in the half. Outside Thomas. Feeds to Lamb. Five to shoot. Back to Thomas. Here's Law. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Brewer, and he dunks it down.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
It was a great dunk, and also a great game we've got here.
Lakers trail by 3. There's the dish to Batum. On the wing, Brewer. There's the 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Thomas. Lets the 3 fly. No good from Lamb. LA's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. So they take the lead. Brewer's got 9.
You know, it looks like they've recalibrated their approach away from trying the 3-ball.
Yeah, they started out pretty slow from downtown, so I think this is the right adjustment. Try to get the ball inside, go to something new.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Well, impressive free throw shooting as a team this season, right around that 78% mark.
Now here's Lamb. The fader. Good. He's got 5.
He doesn't need to fade away on that move. He can go straight up, make it an easier shot.
And we're through 2 here and a good one. Lakers lead by 2. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I've got Joe, and you started out with a great first half and seemed to have that extra boost in your game tonight. Did you feel you needed to take on a bigger role?
I'm just trying to be more assertive, man, on both ends of the court. You know, I think everybody has to step up, so I'm just trying to do my part.
An assertive Joe is an effective Joe. Thank you. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. You look at George Hill, he's really been playing well.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out, and so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
Randall and Hill are the 4 and 5. Clarkson is out there with Hill, and it's Batum in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Celtics passing it around. Ray Allen is on the wing. He kicks it to Parker. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Parker's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Celtics. LA's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Clarkson. Here's Randall. That drops. Randall's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
It's stolen by Hill. It's time to bring up the rookie leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in the NBA since the All-Star break.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
Off the screen. Rebound the Lakers. Hill's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hill with it. Out guarded by Smart. And it's Tiny with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Maggette.
He was just waiting for his chance to make a play, and as soon as the pass was made, he got it. Great steal.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Hill against Allen. Randall with a screen for Hill. Right side Hill. It's back to Hill. And there's Randall on the assist by Hill. 6 points for Julius Randall.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot. And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Timeout called the Lakers. Celtics making a switch here. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. Teamwork was the theme of the discussion in that huddle. He said, quote, "Good shots are there for us on the perimeter if we share the ball, work it around, and find the open man." He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
And thank you for that, Doris. And Chandler sends it back. That's good. Clarkson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
Here's Law. Count the bucket.
Coming out strong here in the 3rd quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside Hill. Pass to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. And Chandler with the block. Throws it up high. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Randall with a screen for Hill. Hill, no good. Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Smart passes to Law. Here's Chandler. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Celtics have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10. Free throw, Chandler. The Lakers making a switch here. Kelly's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Lakers trail by 3. Now Hill, 11 points in the game. Now the pass to Clarkson. It's back to Hill. Here's Randall. Rebounded by Smart.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Back to Maggette. Another shot, and the jumper falls for him. Maggette's got 10 points.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Now here is Hill. He's guarded closely. Outside, Batum. He dishes it to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Hits the jumper. He's got 8. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Olynyk comes in for Randall, and it's Johnson in for George Hill. Boston also with the sub. Crowder, he's checked in for Tyson Chandler. And he gets the bucket. 15 points for Tiny.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Lakers trail by 5. Here's Clarkson. He's got 7. The feed to Batum. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Law misses.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that.
And the shot is good. And 11 points for Johnson. Celtics leading by 3. Out to the wing. Crowder kicks to Law. There's the pick. From 10 feet out. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 7. The Lakers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Clarkson kicks to Batum. No good with the triple.
Defense didn't give him any space there.
Here's Tiny. That's good, and a nice assist from Law. And now an 8-point Celtic lead.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Olynyk. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Olynyk sets a screen for Batum. Drills it from outside. Batum's got 12 points in the game.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Pass to Tiny. Maggette with a screen on Batum. To the left side wing. Smart kicks to Maggette. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Vitor Favarani's checked in for Los Angeles. Brewer comes in for Nicholas Batum. Here's Clarkson. 7 points in the game. Johnson outside. Kicks to Favarani. Back to Johnson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 13.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Now here's Lamb, covered by Brewer. Lamb dishes to Maggette. It gets rebounded by Favarani. Lakers trail by 6. Moving it up. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Lamb. Outside, Green. Maggette with a screen for Thomas. Here's Lamb. Off target from outside.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
1:41 left in the third quarter of the game. Maggette the pass to Middleton. Back to Maggette. Poked loose and taken away by Johnson. Here's Clarkson. Dishes it to Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here is Lamb. He's got 5. He feeds it to Green. Pass to Maggette. And that one's good. Maggetti's got 15 points.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
Clarkson takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Lamb. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Aberrani's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Brewer with the ball. Now Thomas defending. And Brewer kicks to Clarkson. Feeds it to Favarani. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Favarani's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. The Celtics shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. And Middleton kicks to Lamb. Green with a screen for Lamb. There's Thomas with the 3. Good on the shot. Thomas got 7 points in the game. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson attacking. 1 second left, and that's not going to go. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Celtics leading by 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Tune in next Sunday, March 27th. Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans take on Michael Connolly and the Memphis Grizzlies. Live from Memphis. Make sure to catch it.
And a moment now to take a look at our State Farm assist of the game. With 6 in the game, it's been some excellent court vision from Smart.
Well, he's been key to their ability to find the open man and really get the offense operating smoothly.
Celtics leading by 3. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Isaiah Thomas out there with Allen. Then it's Green. Then there's Parker. And it's Tiny in at the 3. It's Parker with the drive. Kicks it out to Allen. There's the 3. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's Johnson. Off with the layup. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Celtics passing it around. Allen for 3. That's good. Allen's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Celtics. Lakers trail by 6. The dish to Brewer. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. A second chance effort, and it's laid in by Randall.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Here's Tiny. Good on the 13-footer. Tiny's got 20 points.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
That's it. The Celtic lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Jordan Hill. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Allen left side. The floater, and he gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And it's Hill. That's on the assist by Hill. Hill's got 6 assists now in the game.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
No good from the wing.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Johnson outside. They get a hand on it. There's the lob to the hoop. Parker passes to Tyler. Looks for Thomas, gets it to him. Parker, a screen on Hill. Parker kicks to Allen. And it's good, and the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And Kevin, such a sweet stroke from Ray Allen there. Pretty as a picture.
Passes it to Hill. Johnson right side. And that one's good.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Corey Brewer. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. Brad Stevens had some words for his team over the break. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Hill kicks to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets... the bucket. Johnson's got 10 points in just the second half.
This game has taken on a new feel since halftime.
For sure. The energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break.
Allen for 3, and he gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 7.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Hill with it. Hill sets the screen for Hill. They set the pick, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Crowder. Parker dishes to Chandler. Boom, he jams it straight down. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
Johnson double teamed. Johnson right side. Lays it up and in on the nice Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Here's Tiny, defended by Batum. Hill pulls it in.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Celtics foul call. Long. That's his first personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Celtics leading by 5. Law, the pass to Chandler. Kicks it out to Allen. The Celtics working. The ball around now. Outside Hill. Outside Hill. And the pass to Batum. He kicks to Hill. Johnson, a wide open look, and the Lakers with another miss.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just one three-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Chandler with the screen on Hill. Long. Chandler the pass to Tiny. Shot clock at 5. Chandler a screen. Here's Tiny. The offensive rebound. It's stolen by Hill. Outside Hill. He dishes it to Johnson. It's back to Hill. His three-pointers off the mark. Celtics leading by 5. Tiny the pass to Long. Rebound Hill. Hill's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now here is Hill. The feed now to Randall. Pass to Batum. On the wing, Hill. Shoots from 14. Randall kicks to Hill. Dishes it to Batum. It's back to Hill. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Batum. Outside Hill. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. 22 points for Tiny. Timeout called the Lakers. Clarkson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Celtics making a switch here. Lakers trail by 7. Hill dishes to Randall. Outside Batum. No good from the wing.
Really high quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
It's stolen by Hill. Hill with it. Now Thomas defending. Hill passes to Randall. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Julius Randle in this one. 10 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
Yeah, he's really been mixing it up in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work for them.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You know, even though they're down, they're putting on a show at the free throw line this time.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
Thomas kicks to Chandler. Out to the right wing. No good from Lamb. Lakers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Stolen by Thomas. Lets it fly from 18. And right on target. Good. And that's now 24 points for Tiny.
Well, this is what he does. Shooting it well. He's scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. The Celtics making a switch here. Hill kicks to Randall. Hill sets the screen for Randall. Here's Tiny. Chandler with the screen on Hill. Here's Tiny. Rebound Hill. Hill's got 11 rebounds in the game. Clarkson passes to Hill. Randall with a screen for Hill. Three-pointer. Connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. From 15 feet away, Hill pulls it in.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're losing by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth. 27 seconds left in the game. Yes!
Beautiful lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath it.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Boston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. And they go to the intentional foul.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
Yeah, in this situation, clock management crucial.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now Hill. Pass to Clarkson. The tray. Cannot hit. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. From the other side of the floor. Off target with that shot. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Tiny.